Good evening, everybody, and welcome to your weekly Zenocake news. I'm SmilingSuncake.
So gay.
I'm SmilingSuncake.
I'm Zeno.
And we're here to give you our E3 2010 thoughts.
Well, this is really just video game news in general and shit and stuff.
Oh, yes. So, we again have flew Zeno in via Skype from Xenoland into Suncake Land. He is 3 hours ahead of us in the time zone. And we're going to talk about some video games. Fuck. So, what's up?
You want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I guess I'll just cover the big one, the Nintendo 3DS. I am excited for this, because I've heard from a lot of my friends that did go to E3 that it does work. And, like, the 3D itself works, and there's a lot of good titles on it that are coming out. Mario Kart, Paper Mario, re-release of Ocarina of Time, which I won't buy because I have the normal Ocarina of Time, Star Fox 64. I think there's going to be, like, a Donkey Kong Country on it. There's going to be a Sonic game, and yeah, so and Kid Icarus. Fuck yeah, bitches.
Oh my god, Pit. Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sexy.
He's wearing a skirt!
Gay. All
it just
sexy
makes me wonder,
men
how
wear
is he
a
gonna
skirt.
fly and, like, someone's gonna look up there through the camera and just be like, oh shit. Man skirt.
Upskirt. Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty excited about, the Pokemon Black and White being announced. They're doing a lot of things for it lately, and, I'm excited to see what that has in store, because from what I see, I'm seeing a lot of good stuff from it, and a lot of people just insult it because there's going to be too many Pokemon and shit. I don't really give a crap. That shouldn't be why you play a game.
That one's getting released for the 3DS, right? Pokemon Black and White?
I don't know. I've heard that it's either going to be DS or 3DS. When it was first announced, 3DS wasn't announced yet, and people were saying it's for the DS, so I don't know.
And speaking of games that were announced for systems and then got announced for other systems, Kirby's Epic Yarn.
That looks cute. I just have to say that.
Well, this game
I'm not that big into Kirby, so I'm not really sure.
It's got an interesting history. They announced, like, all the way back in, like, 01 that they were going to make a Kirby game for the GameCube, and then it got kind of put off, and then in 04 they were talking about it more.
The footage for that game looked kick-ass, I have to be honest.
I know. And then in, like, 06 they were talking, okay, maybe we'll do something for the Wii, and then finally in 2010 they announced a game, and it looks really interesting. I gotta say, the graphical style of the game looks really awesome.
Cute.
I gotta say, I'm not gonna lie. And
also,
it looks like you can do some cool shit with, like, the backgrounds of the stages, and I love 2D platformers, so, you know, I'm gonna love this game anyways.
Also, it's been like 7 years since there's been a console game for Kirby. I think the last one was like Kirby's Air Ride, and that's an okay racing game for the GameCube, but it gets boring really fast.
The last, like, actual, like, Kirby, I guess platformer or adventure game that was released was Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards.
Well, do you say real console game?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I thought you were just saying basic Kirby game in general. I was
They've
thinking
done some
Kirby
Kirby games
Superstar
for
Ultra.
Yeah, but yeah, on an actual system, yeah, I think Kirby 64 is the last one. So I'm looking forward to that one. Definitely, probably get that right when it comes out.
Yeah, I'll probably get it like my next birthday after it or next holiday after it.
Yeah.
I don't get a lot of money, so.
I just mooch off people.
Well, I guess we better get this out of the way, because it's probably going to be the one we're going to talk about a lot, is, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
Oh, yeah.
It looks interesting. The only two console games, or only Zelda games I have in general is Ocarina of Time and, Four Swords Adventures for the GameCube. But, it's looking interesting, but I'm not that big on the Zelda series. Next game I'm going to buy is, like, Wind Waker for GameCube.
Yeah,
only because Toon Link kicks ass.
Yeah. I think Skyward Sword looks really interesting for one big thing, and that's Motion Plus. So I think
that looks awesome.
That's going to be really, I think, fun to be able to run around with Link with the nunchuck, and then be able to completely control the sword in your other hand. It just sounds really awesome, like a really cool way to control it.
Interesting how they're going to do it.
Yeah. And I like the art style of the game also looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's like a mix of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Want to just get the two bitches out of the way first. Microsoft Kinect and PlayStation Move.
Yeah. Yeah, this, you know...
I don't even own a 360 or PS3, so I don't really care.
Not that. You guys know, here at SmilingSuncake Studios, we are Nintendo
and
people.
Xenoland.
Both of us are Nintendo people. I only own Nintendo systems. So when I heard that Microsoft and Sony were basically ripping off the Wii, I kind of laughed to myself.
Yeah, same here.
They have been spending the last 3 years talking about how crappy the Wii is and how bad its graphics are and this and that, but since the Wii gets like 8 times more sales as any of them do, then they decide to rip off their control style.
I'm just going to say this quickly, like I said before we were recording. Microsoft Move, or was it Microsoft Kinect?
Yeah.
It's the Wii sensor bar mixed with the iToy. And the PlayStation Move's sensor bar, it's Wiimote mixed with iToy from the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
The PlayStation 2 didn't have a long life.
No.
Or not PlayStation Move, iToy.
Yeah, the iToy had like... the actual system has super long lifespan, but... Yeah, this is... Obviously, we're opinionated. You know, if you disagree with us, then go ahead. But if you're a little fanboy that's going to freak out, yeah, just shut up. Because Nintendo came up with it first. No one can deny that. And
well, I guess technically,
I guess with the iToy,
Sony came up with this first with the iToy, but that really sucked blowed ass.
Yeah.
So.
They had like one good iToy game.
Well, I'm just going to go like out of the subject and just say a few things about my few non-Nintendo systems. Xbox, I barely played it. PlayStation 2, I forgot I had it. And PSP, it plays games. I really didn't know that. Like, how many good games are on there? Like, Sonic Rivals 2. Yeah. And I'm looking to buying Mega Man powered up for it. That's it.
That's pretty much all I can come up with. So
I know there are some other popular games on it, but I don't really give a crap. And maybe a Yu-Gi-Oh game, only because I'm a pretty big Yu-Gi-Oh game enthusiast. I haven't really played the real card game for a while.
Say what you want about Nintendo, but they do make the best exclusive games out of any
Except
system.
for, like, Atari, they're pretty much the first ones to start it all.
Yeah. But, yeah. Gotta love Mario.
What's next? Donkey Kong Country?
Yeah. Donkey Kong Country Returns is coming out to the Wii, and at first glance of this game, it just kind of looked like they're just going to make another Donkey Kong Country.
Rehash.
But I actually, after hearing about this, one thing that actually really gets my hopes up is this game is getting developed by Retro Studios, the same company that made all 3 Metroid Primes. So already I know the game's in good hands, they're going to do stuff to make it better, and I love 2D platformers, so looking forward to that game.
I just need to cut away for a second here. Can you, like, move it back a little from your microphone? Because you're getting a lot of feedback.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How about now?
Alright, it sounds better.
Alright. And back in. So, yeah.
Alright, so you were talking about Donkey Kong Country?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a good game, and I'm looking forward to that one, so you'll see some videos when that comes out. I think we got the 3 big Wii games.
I have to say stuff about Donkey Kong Country first. I'm not really interested in it. Like, I might get it because it's a side-scroller, but I'm not really that fond of Donkey Kong games. So, yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, like, I've never been, like, a big Pokemon guy, so obviously I'm not super excited for Pokemon Black and White, but I know it's...
But it's all opinions. No one's actually right. It's all opinions. So.
That's why I hate when people think, like, reviewers are the final word. If you really, really love a certain type of game and a reviewer gives it, like...
You're gonna be biased no matter what.
You're gonna like it. And that's why I like all Sonic games ever made. Yes, I'm pretty much
Yes, I love Sonic too.
I don't give a shit what the reviewers say. I love those games.
Yeah, except for, like, Sonic 06.
Yeah.
I played it for, like, 10 minutes, and it does load for way too long. And I played the PlayStation 3 version. It was longer than the freaking 360 version does.
God.
I'm done.
Okay. So, back to E3. The only other Nintendo games that were big that were kind of announced were GoldenEye 007, which is...
I'm not really interested in first-person shooters.
I'm not a huge FPS fan, but I might check that out. And think the only other one I saw was like Mario Sports Mix, which has...
Yeah, I might get it only because it looks like it has a few sports games that they haven't really tried yet.
It has...
I really like to do dodgeball in games. Dodgeball is really fun in video games.
Dodgeball, hockey, basketball, and volleyball. So, those could all be fun. I mean, you never know with Mario.
It just looks like it's another one of those games that you'll pick up for like 10 minutes and then put it down.
Oh, what's up?
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright. I want to stray away from Nintendo for a sec. Halo Reach, I believe, I didn't really give a shit. It's just another rehash of Halo 3 and all the rest of the Halo series. I'm sorry, but in my opinion, that's what all the Halo series have been since, like, Halo 2.
Yeah, my friend Chongo here doesn't really like Halo, from what I remember.
Wait, is Chongo there?
Kinda.
He hasn't talked for, like, 20 minutes.
He's sleeping.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. Chongo is here in spirit.
Except I'm not, you dip!
Oh, okay, Chongo's away.
Alright, Metroid Prime Other M.
That's the big Wii news. Metroid Other M coming out real soon. I
have Metroid Prime 1. I haven't really gotten that far in it. Like, I'm not big of first-person shooters, but I might try Other M.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, Other M, I like how it's not going to be a complete first-person shooter. There's going to be a lot... Actually, I think more of the 2D sections than there are first-person, so it looks really good. I actually already pre-ordered it. Fucking got a release date delivery on that shit, so I'm going to try to get a video up as soon as I can after it's released.
Oh, you already did it?
Yeah. Got it, ordered, boom. And like
shit, maybe that's another video I can commentate with you guys on, I don't know.
Yeah. So, that's all the Wii news for E3 2010. Any other...
Sega!
Oh, fuck, yes, I forgot all about this. Fucking Sonic Colors.
And I have a few more other things to talk about besides Sega, but let's start on Sega. Sonic Colors first, I guess. It looks awesome. It looks like the 360 version of Sonic Unleashed, only, like, a lot better and without werehog stages. And I know a lot of people are bitching because, Sonic has new, abilities. No, they're not abilities, they're power-ups. Yeah. Say it with me, power-ups.
They're basically just like the suits Mario uses in Galaxy. They're just like suits for Sonic.
That? I'm kind of happy you said that, but people are yelling about Sonic's yellow drill wisp thing is a lot like Mario's spin thing. I forgot what spin power-up, I forgot what it's called.
Mario.
But it's not the same as that spin power-up because Sonic can actually control it while you're playing with it.
Yeah.
And you have a limited amount of time you can use it.
If a new Sonic game is released, people are going to bitch about it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, especially the Sonic franchise.
I can't believe that people are bitching about Sonic 4.
Fan base, except for like a few people.
Yeah. So...
But to be honest, I'm hoping Crush 40 will be in there, but they probably won't.
Yeah. In the trailer, they didn't have Crush 40, so...
It was some guy that slightly sounded gay.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I don't really care. I just really hope that that's not the end of Crush 40, because they haven't been in here since, like, what, Sonic and the Black...
I think, yeah, they did the main theme for Sonic and the Black Knight.
No, they did, like, 4 songs for Sonic and the Black Knight. I have the soundtrack downloaded.